My name is Autumn Casey. My student ID number is 3203488, and this is the video project for the Intro to Vet Tech class, spring 2019.
Now we're going to trim a dog's nails. So to trim the dog's nails, you'll need a pair of nail clippers and a clotting agent like the silver nitrate sticks. So this is Lily. She's going to help us out today, and Autumn's going to hold. So how Autumn's going to hold is she's going to use this hand to keep her head up and away from me so she can't bite me, and use her other hand to kind of keep her up against her so she can't move away. So you'll take the dog's paw, and in the white nails it's easy to see the quick. The quick is the nerve endings in the vein in the nail. So the white nails, they're easy to see. You can see the pink part. With darker nails it's harder to see because you can't see through them. So you just want to be really careful. So to start out, you're going to go, you can see where the nail curves in and it starts to hook. That's where we'll start. So we'll trim there. And you can look at the bottom. When you're close enough, you'll see a little, like kind of like a black dot where you can stop at. We can still take a little bit more off of her. And you can kind of see the black dot there. So we're going to stop there. And you'll just continue to do that. A little bit more. Good job, Sissy. I know. So if we were to quick the nail, what we'll do is we'll take a silver nitrate stick and we'll press it firmly to the nail that's bleeding on the bottom. And just, it's okay, baby. Just keep it there for a few seconds. And what that does is it clots the vein so that it stops bleeding. And that's how you trim a dog's nails. We're going to trim a cat's nails now. So to trim the cat's nails, you'll need a pair of nail trimmers and a clotting agent like silver nitrate sticks. So to trim the cat's nails, this is Kit Kat, and he's going to help us out. My brother Devin's going to hold him for us so he can't get away from us. To hold him, Devin's going to keep his hand under his head just to keep his head up and out of my way, and keep his hand around his body to keep him from backing up. So to trim the nails, what you'll do is you'll take the paw of the cat and gently press down, and that'll retract the cat's nails out. So when you trim them, they have quicks in the nails. The quick is nerve endings in a vein. If you hit this, that causes really bad pain to the cat and it makes them bleed. So what you want to do is where the nail curves in, it makes the hook. You want to start there and trim there first. So we'll trim right there. And with the clear nails, it's easy to see where they end at. You can see where the quick is ending right there. On the darker nails, it's kind of harder to see, so you just have to trim at the hook and then keep going back until you're at the quick. So we'll trim here. He's kind of wiggly. So if you were to happen to get the quick, what you'll do is you'll take a silver nitrate stick and you'll take it to the bottom of the nail and gently press up into the nail where it's bleeding at. And just keep pressing for a couple seconds to take away. That'll keep it from bleeding. Now we're going to pill a dog. I'm going to teach you how to do that. We're actually just going to use a treat because she's not on any medications right now. This is Liberty. So to pill the dog, what you'll do is she's kind of bigger so we can do it in the floor. I kind of got her up against the wall so she can't move away from me. And I'm going to hold the treat in one hand. I just kind of hold it with 2 fingers so it's easy to push down really quick. It's okay, baby. And what you're going to do is I'm going to keep my arm back behind her head to help support it, and use my fingers of that hand to put my hand right behind her canines and open her mouth. And we're going to put it to the back of the throat, close her mouth, and you're going to rub her throat to make her kind of swallow. And you can see her tongue moving, that's showing that she's swallowing. And once you let go, she didn't spit the pill out, so she swallowed it. Now we're going to pill a cat. To pill a cat, Scarlett is going to help us. We're going to get Scarlett a Drontal tablet. Drontal is an over-the-counter dewormer from our veterinarian. It deworms for roundworm, hookworm, whipworm, and tapeworm. So to do that, I'm going to actually wrap him in a towel. It gives me a little bit more control of him so that I can keep him still. So to wrap him in a towel, I'm going to lay the towel over his body, and I'm going to kind of like wrap him up, very good, so that I can keep a hold of it, but I can also use my hand to open his mouth. So to keep control of his head, the towel's going to kind of help you, but you want to kind of place the back side of your palm against the back of their head so you can still reach around and open their mouth using your fingers. And you'll have the pill in your finger on the other hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open his mouth, shove it to the back of their throat and close their mouth and just kind of rub. Now cats like to be tricky, so we got to make sure that they swallow. To make sure they're swallow, you want to make sure that you can feel their throat contract or their tongue move. So we're just going to keep maybe blow in their face a little bit. That helps them swallow too. Come on, buddy, swallow. Good job. And you saw how he flicked his tongue out, that's showing that he swallowed, and he took the pill. Now we're going to collect urine for urinalysis. Helping us is going to be Mimi. So to collect the urine, you'll use just a clean, very clean bowl is what we're using today. And from there we'll take it and put it into a sterile tube for analysis. To catch the urine, you want to keep them on a leash so that you can be close to them, but they can still free reign. That way you can catch it quickly. I think she's got to go. You want to try to catch the urine midstream. You want to catch it midstream so that the bacteria that stays in the bowl at all times comes out and you get a clean collection of urine. To do that, you'll let a little bit of urine come out, then you put the bowl underneath to catch what comes out next. So let's try to. It's okay. And they're super fast. That's why you want to try to keep them on a leash. So we've got enough urine in there to do the urinalysis now, and we'll take it inside and put it into a sterile tube. Now we're going to apply a gauze muzzle. To do that, you need a patient. This is Liberty. She's going to help us. And then you need a piece of gauze that's fairly decent in length, depending on the size of the dog. Depending on the size of the dog. Now she's really nice, but usually you want to try to stay behind them so that they can't get their mouth back behind you. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a loop with our gauze, and we're going to slide that over the muzzle and pull it tight. You don't want it to be too tight, but you want it to be tight enough so that it's not going to, she can't open her mouth. So we're going to pull it kind of taut, and then we're going to just wrap those ends back around the muzzle and go underneath. Then we're going to go back behind the head, underneath the ears, and we're just going to tie it. You can just do a quick little knot there. That way she's muzzled, she can't bite. You can do your exam or trim the nails, whatever you need to do. Then to take it off, you're just going to undo the knot, slip it back underneath, and it'll just come off.